Good afternoon, this is Melissa with the StockSwoosh.com and welcome everyone. I thought I would do a market video on the SPY today. I often talk about the cues, but I do look at both every single day, every single morning, every single time that I'm trading, even in the evenings, the afternoons, I look at both. I tend to focus more on the cues, but the SPY is important as well. And guess what? We're bullish! Surprise, surprise! And we're not coming in, so don't think we are. All right. So this little tippy two isn't gonna hold. All right. And no one should think it's what it should hold anyways. It's not gonna hold. Just because we didn't get over the high of Wednesday in the trading on Thursday, and we're running up for 25,000 days, doesn't mean we're not going to continue. Of course we're going to continue. There's nothing but buying going on here. Every single time the market comes in, it gets bought. Every single time it comes in, it gets bought. Every time it does a little tail, it gets bought. A little tiny red, it gets bought on every small time frame, and the big ones as well. So there's no reason to think anything other than what? Higher, 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 higher. So let's look at it. Even this morning when this happened, I said, don't think we're coming in. Don't think we're coming in. Went under the low of the day by 3 cents. Held, ran up, tried to get over the high, couldn't, came in. Guess what? Got bought in the 15-minute, and guess what now? Bullish, 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 bullish. In fact, this is a 15. Let's look at the 60. Jeez, now that I look at the 60 here, this is really clear. Man, we're just going to break out. If this happens, it's Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon at low volume. I wouldn't put anything past the market. But if we don't break out over this area here on today, we're going to do it next week. We're setting up to break out. I just saw this here in the 60. Jeez. It's kind of on the daily too, but this is really evident here. Let's look at the 30. We are so strong. Look at how strong we are. I mean, we could come in like $2 and still be strong, but I don't think we're going to do that. This was it. This fall down here that happened late in the day yesterday, that was it. Every single dip gets bought. We gapped up today. Tried to come in then, couldn't. Look, 9:45 in the morning was the low of the day, and that's it. We aren't going to break that today. 165.73 we're going to hold. We either bat around here in low volume, trade in this range the rest of the day, or we blow up and go higher. And even if we come down, you know what we're going to do? Come right down to the same area and retest it again and hold it, because we aren't going below this area. I can see this now. Look! Beautiful. Outstanding. Outstanding bullish activity. An outstanding show of strength for the market. And do not expect the market to come in anytime soon. The way I see that now on that 60-minute chart, we are getting ready to break out higher. Now, I don't expect that to happen on a Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock on low volume in the market, but you know what? It could, okay? Because this market is filled with little surprises. What would that be? People actually thought we were coming in, which I never thought when we did this in here. People thought we were toppy, which I never thought either. But people are having a hard time understanding why we're not pulling in. As I was discussing before in the trading room, you want to see one nice, big, huge, beautiful green stretch day. We have not gotten it. And until we do, we're not going to come in. And I'm going to stick to that. This is a nice day. This is a nice day. But it's not exactly what I want to see. If I have to think about it, it's not what I want to see. Instantaneous knowing. Knowing as soon as I see it what I want to see. What do I want to see? See if I can find an example. This is kind of one in here. Like, I want to see a bar like this. I want to see a bar like this. I want to see a biggie. Okay? Or I want to see a bar like this, but green. This kind of size bar, but green up. I want to see a whew. That's what I want to see. Taking off like a rocket. And until I see that, we're not coming in. All right? Unless we gap down. Of course, any gap downs can happen at any time in the universe. However, that is not what is occurring here. And even the teeny little gap downs we are having are basically just neutral. I don't call them gap downs. They're like opening on neutral openings, like what happened here this day. You know, we gapped and we opened under the close from the previous day, but that's not really a gap down to me. It's just neutral opening. All right. Very strong SPY. Beautiful. 2013 is just going to be bullish the rest of the year. I mean, we've been holding strong the whole year. It's been, you know, hard for people to understand because we really held a tight range for the first few months of the year, but really we were still bullish then. We were bullish / neutral, but we were still bullish all along. And then this market is doing nothing but proving its strength. Don't question what's, you know, right in front of your face, okay, which is strength, strong. Every time we come in, we get bought. Every time we come in, we get bought. Falls off into the close, gaps out, we get bought. People are trying to get in this thing. And what I'm looking for and what it hasn't happened yet and what I'm wanting to see is the late bloomers chasing, buying it way past the point of disbelief that will create that bar that is so green and so strong that then profit taking will come in after that. No one's taking profit here now. There's no reason to. The move up just started to get going. So people are taking every chance they can to get in. Buy more, buy. Every dip down, buy it. Every dip down, buy it. Buy it. Okay? And as it's happening, I want you to notice something here. Look. This is trading really nice and tight on this 8-period moving average. Look how beautiful. Fantastic. All right? So really nice. Just excellent. So this is Melissa with the StockSwoosh.com. If you're interested in more information on how to read charts, technical analysis, I teach all of these things in my classes. Please feel free to reach out to me at Melissa at the StockSwoosh.com. This is a market review of the SPY on May 17th. Have a great weekend, everyone.